Hi, well, I certainly enjoyed meeting you during this interview process and certainly have very strong credentials. You've got graduating top 5-year class at Harvard Business School, which is very impressive. Got one last question for you is what are your thoughts on corporate CSR, particularly in the corporate environment?
You know, customer service reps are very important in any business because you need the voice of the customer to provide insight in how operations should work within a business.
And that's your insights on CSR?
Yes.
Okay. Listen, it's been really nice meeting you. I really appreciate your time.
Nice to meet you.
I've really enjoyed speaking with you during this interview process, and I'm impressed with your credentials. You graduated in the top 20% of your class at University of Rhode Island, and that's certainly to be commended. I've got one last question for you. I'm interested in your insights on CSR in the corporate environment in America today.
Well, do you mean corporate social responsibility?
Well, yes, I do. Yes.
I think it depends on your definition of a business. Frequently it's referred to as a plan for sustainability. Anderson, who wrote the book Confessions of an Industrial Radicalist, said that it was having a linear plan versus a cyclical, and that we all needed to be working towards a cyclical life cycle because that's the natural way.
And how's that changing in the United States today?
Well, it's making it so that the media creates it so that the world, the civil society, is able to see that these companies are creating these externalities and then hold them accountable for it.
Externalities, okay.
I'm very disappointed that the U.S. uses over a quarter of the world's resources, and yet they did not sign the Kyoto Protocol with the other countries that did.
So what do you think the U.S. should be doing?
Well, for now, I would say that at the very least, the private sector should try to, at the very least, create their own plan of sustainability and work towards creating less of an impact on the world, and then in the future they will have less problems with taxes and everything else, because at some point the rest of the world will catch up. And it's, you know, being corporately corporate social responsibility makes it so that you're one step ahead of the competition.
Staying ahead of the curve.
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you, that was the most impressive answer I've had, and we've interviewed a number of candidates, and I have to say, you're exactly the kind of person we're looking for here at our corporation, and I think we're prepared to make you an offer.
Oh, thank you.